I just think it first starts with us getting back and getting set. They did a good job of pushing the tempo and pushing the ball. When they had a 4-on-5 or a 4-on-4, or just get easy transition points for them. They recognized that we weren't getting back, and they took advantage of it. So I think that was what the main issue was.
Something that, I mean, obviously it's fixable, but is it something you guys can fix? And is it something that you guys, I mean, I thought that's sort of what you guys have kind of worked on all week.
Yeah.
Was it a failure in the communication somehow, or were you guys just not executing?
I think obviously we bring back we haven't played together, and we haven't gone through any type of wars together, any adversity together. These are our first wars together. So, we're all young and we're all still learning, and it's not going to be a finished product yet, but we just got to be able to stay positive and work on the things that we need to work on, as far as the defensive end, helping each other out, working on crackdowns, boxing out, just the little stuff, which is all going to come due time. I'm still very excited about this group, and we got a lot of growing to do, and that's exciting. So.
Jamal, Kendrick Davis had over 20 in the second half. What stood out to you as far as what he does? I mean, he's got all these accolades already, but just seeing him on the floor like that, what stood out to you?
His pace. He knew when to attack. He knew what defenders were on him and what the defenders' strengths were and how to attack them. He's a very good player. Which is why he's averaging 25 and 5, shooting great percentages. He's almost 50, 40, 90. So, I have a respect for him, and I was glad to be able to compete with him. But we got to do a better job.
Did you guys see anything on their defense that was similar to what UTEP did? Like, did you guys feel like they maybe watched some of that UTEP film and tried to take off of some of that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, from the UTEP game, they killed us on the glass, and they just were able to disrupt us and get us out of our sets. With this game, they kind of were able to let us run our sets, but they still were able to crash the glass, and they saw that we weren't getting back in transition, so they just took advantage. So they're a really, really well-coached team. They did a great job of executing and just playing on the fly. I mean, we were in there. We cut it to about 7 or 8, but just couldn't hang on. So, just got going back and make adjustments.
What more do you guys need to do to try to get to the basket a little bit more?
I just think dudes need to be more decisive. I think we got a lot of talented guys that can, put the ball on the deck and get to the rim. I just think we just got to be confident all the time, whether it's going or not. That's one thing about me. If I'm missing, I'm thinking the next one's going to go in, right? Whether if I'm 0 for 10, 0 for 11, that's what we got to have as a collective group. So, yeah.
Got one more before Christmas. How important is it not only to win on Tuesday, the opponent is what it is, but not only to win, but like just to have, to execute and do what you want to do out there.
Extremely important. I mean, these next coming up games, especially before conference, this last game before conference play is important. I mean, we're gonna go back and we're gonna have 1 day to practice, 1 day to prep, so and get ready for Norfolk State, and we'll be better. We're gonna be better. We're gonna come and bounce back.
Jamal, you took the most shots and made the most points. Were you the focal point going into today's game, or was there a point where you needed to put the team on your back and take on the shooting?
I think every game I have a similar mindset. Just I start on the defensive end and just let the offense come to me, because I know I got to continue to be aggressive at all times, whether if I'm missing or making. So, just continuing to be aggressive and just whether the shots are falling, getting to the line, getting in the lane, kicking out for a guy like KJ or House, dudes that can shoot the ball, Javante. Stuff like that. My mentality doesn't change. Each and every game I'm going in there to attack.